depth right. George Springer is there, and the Blue Jays will win it. Another save for Jordan Romano. Another one-run save for Jordan Romano. Another big night for Bo Bichette. And another big win for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Yeah, another team win for the Blue Jays. That's 5 saves in a row for Romano. So when they need the big guy to step up, he has done that here in the month of September. They squeak out another one-run win because of Danny Jansen's clutch AB knocking in that run in the top of the 9th inning. Blue Jays had their opportunities, and they cashed in the one that meant the most, and they'll go for win number 2 tomorrow with that man right there, Kevin Gausman.
A 7-1 road trip so far, with a couple more games coming against the Rangers. Another one-run victory as the Blue Jays beat the Rangers 4-3 tonight. It is time now for Sportsnet Central as we send you back to Faisal and Danielle.
Dodgers and Padres are playing right now on Sportsnet 1 and Sportsnet Now. We're going to take you there after this Blue Jays post-game edition of Sportsnet Central. Hello, everybody. Welcome inside the Sportsnet Central studios. Faisal Camisa, Danielle Michaud, and I'm trying to think if there's been a pitcher that's been put in more pressure situations this season than one Jordan Romano. It feels like from the very start of the season, when the Jays were grinding out all those one-run games, to the heart of a September playoff race, he's been in the same situation, and time again, he's got it done.
Will never get old for me is the fact that he's homegrown
yes,
talent.
Markham's very own. Yeah.
Markham's very own Jordan Romano, clutch, Bo Bichette, clutch, Jano, clutch. So much goodness as the Blue Jays pull this off. Let's get to Jamie Campbell and Caleb Joseph for more.
Danielle, my 78-year-old mother has a crush on Jordan Romano, and I told her I wouldn't tell him, and of course the next day I did, which is what sons do. You know, Caleb, the Blue Jays at times have shown that the fundamentals are beyond them on occasion. It looked that way at times in the inning in which they scored the go-ahead run, but they managed to pull it off, so take us through that.
Yeah, it sure did. I was getting flashbacks from that Cubs series with Espinal trying to bunt, but let's go ahead and walk through this entire inning and how they were able to build it out. It all starts in the 9th. Ramel Tapia in the lineup because Lourdes is not able to be in it. He draws a really good walk. Here's Espinal, called on to bunt yet again. Takes the first one, bunts this one foul. Now with 2 strikes, Schneider puts Tapia in motion. An incredible call, and it sets up a really battle here between Espinal and Leclerc. Little sword swing right there, looking to battle, and then he gets an up and in fastball, and he's able to get it deep enough to let Tapia advance to third base. That stolen base really set up this entire inning, and Espinal's ability to come back from not getting that bunt down. And then Jano, wow, what a great job. Stays on that low and away slider just enough to get it over the drawn-in infield of the Texas Rangers. But when Espinal could not get that bunt down, I was having flashbacks of the Cubs series. And again, these are little aspects of the game that the Blue Jays have been able to kind of clean up a bit. It almost backfired on them, but give credit to John Schneider for putting that runner in motion, and then give credit to Espinal for having a great at-bat and really fighting off some tough pitches and being able to advance that run. Danny Jansen, what a great AB, but it was close there for a second.
Yes, indeed. Jansen was 2 for 4 and is at field level right now with Hazel May.
Danny's in the winner. You cut down your swing in that at-bat. Tell me about the thought process, the thinking behind that particular AB.
Yeah, well, first it was great, drawn walk by Tap, and then, stealing second base, then Espinal getting him over with the long fly ball. So, for me, I'm just trying to really, the infield's in, I'm trying to put something in play, particularly in the air, but so I just happened to that was my thought, so it worked out.
It certainly did work out. Bo Bichette worked out. He scored the first, he drove in the first 3 runs of this ball game. Listen, you've known Bo a long time. You guys played together in the minor leagues. When you look at him as a hitter, as a major league hitter, what's impressive about what he does there at the plate, Danny?
Everything's impressive about Bo. But he's a pro. He goes up there and he's got an approach and he sticks to it, and he knows what he's doing. He's just a professional, and it's awesome to see him do it.
Speaking of professionals, how about Ross Stripling?
Yeah.
2 earned, over 6 innings pitched again. Very efficient.
Yeah.
By the 5th inning, I think he threw 50 pitches, finished the night 68 pitches. Why was he so efficient? How was he able to do that?
like I said before, he's just the way he prepares, and also he just gets ahead with all of his pitches. So, the way we like to sequence, getting ahead with certain things, using both fastball lanes inside and out. So he's a pro as well, so it was great.
You're a pro too, Danny. Congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Danny Jansen and the Blue Jays take the opener of this weekend series against the Texas Rangers.
Hazel, right now, where would the Blue Jays be without Bo Bichette? And Caleb has some really interesting insight here based on notes that come to each player at the end of each game, essentially saying, you swung at some awful pitches, and you're telling me Bichette's going to get that kind of a note tonight?
Yeah, each and every game you get kind of a reflective report from the analytics department, and what it is, it kind of lays out what your swing decisions were, your contacts, how hard was your exit velocity, all of this. It's kind of a report card. Think of a report card, but watch these pitches that Bo Bichette offers at for the entire game. This is the first AB, down and away slider right there. Probably not a good first pitch to swing at. That's a pitcher's pitch. He does drive the run in, but swing decision's going to put a thumbs down on that one. Third inning, right here, almost the exact same pitch. Swing decisions, another thumbs down. Look at the result. Homer to right center field. And we talked about it in the pregame show, Jamie. Some guys just don't need to worry about swing decisions because their hand-eye is so good, they can get away with it. Here's another one. Check out this ball on the inner half, right there. Broken back. No problem. Not a good swing decision. 3 out of 3 bad swing decisions. In the 8th inning, maybe he'll have a good one here. Nope, another one. That's a pitcher's pitch. 0-1 pitcher's pitch. No problem. Triple right field line. Set up an amazing 8th inning possibility for Kirk. Couldn't get it done. But Bo Bichette was right in the middle of all of this action with 4 thumbs down on the swing decisions. We talked about it earlier. Why has he been late on so many fastballs this season? Why has he not really produced slugging-wise that everybody wants him to? Well, when he gets rid of that thought and that worry and that fear of swinging at a bad pitch, his abilities are really coming out. And there's no coincidence as to why this is happening. You look at the last probably 10, 15 ABs, he has done some massive damage in the first pitch or the second pitch of the AB, and he's going to roll over. He's going to get jammed. He's going to swing at a bad pitch, but with that is going to come some big plays. And he's been on a roll lately.
So too has Ross Stripling. Take a look at what he has done his last 5 starts. If you go back to the game against Baltimore on the 17th of August, 6 1/3, 6 innings. Another 6 tonight. It's just consistently 6 and quality starts, all of them. So let's take it back to Globe Life Park and hear from Shulman and Tabler on the performance yet again of Ross Stripling.
Jamie, thank you very much. He has been a huge part of this team this year after the injuries really to Hyunjin Ryu. Stripling went into the rotation, came out again, then went in for good, and he has been fantastic. As Jamie said, 6 or more innings now, 5 starts in a row.
Yeah, and it's nothing where he's just going to just blow the fastball by you or just overvalue you. He's pitching. This is what pitching is all about. Just move the ball around the strike zone, change speeds, keep the hitters thinking. He struck out 4 of the first 9 batters that he faced, and those are overrated. He then went to he started to go to work. You got some weak contact, you got early contact, some fly balls here, some weak contact, get through the innings and keep the pitch count down. They worked 3 times through the lineup. They then got him out and turned it over to the bullpen. But I'll take 6 innings every single time from Ross Stripling or any pitcher for that matter, and just 2 earned runs. That's a quality start in my book.
He's only given up more than 3 earned runs once in 20 starts this season, and he did it again tonight.
Where would the Blue Jays be without Stripling? My, oh my. So, Kevin Gausman starts tomorrow night. Note the start time, 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific is Blue Jays Central, as the Blue Jays are hoping to win yet another series. They'll rely on that guy. Looking forward to that. Back we go to Danielle and Faisal.
Thank you, Gene.